My first introduction to Powersoft was in the early 2000s with Kenton Forsyth. We collaborated very closely with EAW on some loudspeakers, and Kenton came to visit, and one of the reps came to visit and brought some Powersoft amplification. My first exposure, but my resistance to it was the one-space form factor. For me, that was always terrifying. I was used to amplifiers that weighed 145 pounds and were, 20 inches deep. And I had a hard time believing in the way the form factor in Powersoft would provide great output power in a one-space chassis. I'm a believer now. So for us, the hospitality market is a mission-critical market. It's a sound system we turn on that never turns off. People don't go turning off amplifiers at night in hotels. They're running 24/7 perpetually. So I really think that the time to avoid service issues and problems is design time. And design time for us is Powersoft time. We put Powersoft into the project, and I can be in Ibiza for 2 weeks and not have to worry about blown up amplifiers. That's a great peace of mind for me. And the hospitality market is the real test of that. It's 24/7, mission critical operation, high temperature, hard use all the time. So when we design conservatively with Powersoft product in mind, we're good to go. I've now grown accustomed to the form factor. I'm using less rack space, and I'm producing less heat. And I'm powering all these amplifiers at 240 volt in our installations, and we think that makes them even better. We're very amplifier intensive. We like to buy, try, and quad amplify things. We believe that sharing the workload across a variety of amplifiers and band passes makes systems more robust, makes systems more capable of higher sound pressure level, and makes systems more like they're sipping pina colada by the pool, that they're not working as hard as they would be if they weren't multi-way amplified. We believe in that, and therefore our sound systems exhibit many amplifiers, which is great because I sell amplifiers, and so does Powersoft. But the reliability in the small form factor is incredibly important because now an amplifier-intensive company like us has more room in a rack to deploy them. So it's a win-win-win for us. Yeah, I've had a very good experience with Harmonia in the use of Harmonia and in finalizing systems with Harmonia. We are headed there full-time, meaning so that Harmonia does all our speaker-specific processing. That's something that we've been moving towards for quite a while now. We're very pleased with the quality. Harmonia to us is amazing sounding. I found it easy to use. I found it intuitive. I think it makes sense. It's easy to identify amplifiers on the network. It's easy to grab them and operate them. We're pleased with it, and I think you're going to see more and more signal processing from us in Harmonia. I really know that failure is not an option with these amplifiers. And the way I describe it to people, hospitality and nightlife operations are the most demanding outside of perhaps a cruise ship. Audio systems in nightlife and hospitality are sometimes on for days, or in hospitality cases, permanently. So just like a cruise ship. So for us, that level of reliability is unprecedented. Nothing that we've ever brought to our installations has ever been as robust and as reliable and as silent as these amplifiers. That's why, for us, it's a win across the board. Sound quality, reliability, effectiveness in racking, efficiency, it all works together to make us top of the game.